comes into this fight supremely confident, expecting to deliver a W.
His adversary, hailing out of Washington, D.C.
Opening 3 minutes of this 10-round fight. He gives as well as he takes. You saw it on that exchange. Well, we got a southpaw in the ring tonight going up against a traditional orthodox or right-handed fighter. So many times we hear about the footwork. Teddy, explain the footwork in a matchup like this.
Well, what you want to do usually traditionally, if you're the orthodox fighter, you want to take your left foot, your lead foot, and keep it outside the lead foot of the southpaw, his right foot, and step to your left a little bit. Take away his power punch, his left hand, and get a little better angle for your jab.
Well-targeted left hand by Winky Wright. And you see what he can do when he sends that right to the head. So he decides to go downstairs early on, and I think he'll be happy with that decision later on.
Well, it tells you that he's a well-prepared fighter. His corner came in here with a good game plan. They understood what they had in front of them. A guy that's going to move a little bit. Start going downstairs, taking the air out of the tires, and later on, he'll be in front of you.
Oh, that's good stuff. Firing right back with one of his own. Good work by Sugar Ray Robinson. Tremendous pace being set early on here between these two. Can't see this fight going the distance with this pace.
No, not unless something changes, like moving their heads a little bit.
Right back to the gut. And that's what fighters do. Pulls the trigger right away after taking one. Oh, you see him with the left of the head there? Really wanted that uppercut, but just couldn't get it. Landing 2 jabs by Winky Wright. Jab, jab, and throw. Here we go. Round 2 is underway. Doubling up the jab now. You can see he's trying to score up top, but off the mark there. Robinson's combination punching is working well here. Little head hunting with the left. Keep working, bud. Wright's making for a tough target there. He gets away from that punch. Nice block that time. It was intended to the head. And now committing to that midsection as the target with the combination punching. Targeting that straight left hand. Good block by Winky. Hits him in the mug with the right. Great movement to get away from those punches. Combo lands to the head. Good flush shot upstairs.
Let's see some more head movement.
Showing you some defense there with the block. Oh, a good right hand by Winky Wright. Got to be accurate to send the combination to the body, and he does that. Good looking right hand after he got hit. Wright's just punching air that time. His opponent was able to get out of the way. Ray Robinson blocks that punch. Wright's so dangerous with that accuracy. A 2-punch combination landing. End of the round here. A round that saw a lot of action. The kind of round that fans pay to be here to see.
Well, these are TV-friendly fighters, and we figured that coming in.
Targeting that belt line with the right hand. Robinson's picking up right where he left off. Remember how he finished that last round?
Yeah, he really finished strong, really fast. And you know what? This is a thinking man's fight. I know a lot of people are going to say Teddy's just an aggressive fighter. No, he understands, and his corner understands, that his opponent only had 60 seconds to recover, and they're jumping on him, figuring that the opponent hasn't recovered.
Good combination with a flush left hook to the body, and then that right hand. Sugar Ray Robinson's doing a really nice job here. I mean, putting his punches together. This is what you're supposed to look like as an offensive fighter.
Yes, it is, especially when you have a guy in front of you putting the earmuffs on. You know, you cover up the way that his opponent is. You're supposed to put them together. One or two are going to be blocked, but when you put them together like that, they're going to get through.
Nice.
Back and forth they go, each man getting the best of it. Robinson's landing a combination here. That's what he does when he's at his very best. You had to see it to believe it the first 2 minutes of these rounds. Now these fighters are trying to make everybody a believer in the final 60 seconds.
And this is why you understand the dimension of this sport like no other sport. At the end of this, how both participants will have mutual great respect for each other.
Goes up top again. He took a go of it to the body, but came up empty. Ten seconds to go in this third round. And that's the end of round 3.
That's it. I need another round like that.
Start of round number 4. Robinson's well-skilled plan has earned him every round on your scorecard, Teddy.
Yeah, he hasn't always been the aggressor, but he's definitely been a more effective puncher, landing the clean shots.
Good clean shot, returning fire. Well done by Sugar Ray Robinson. Do you see any way in which he can take his opponent's aggression and turn it against him?
Yeah, the perfect way. I mean, boxing 101, counterpunching. You got a guy coming at you, no better way than to change his mind. Make him miss, make him pay.
High-grade jab there by Winky Wright. He returns the favor with a right hand of his own. Great work offensively landing that combination by Winky Wright. A little give and take, and here comes the left hand. Takes one, but gives one. Good work by Sugar Ray Robinson. Well timed by Winky Wright. He took a step back, landed the counterpunch.
Exactly what he wanted to do.
Robinson's got something to think about now. He just threw a punch and had one coming right back at him. His opponent scored well with the counter. And now he's targeting upstairs. Robinson's doing what every trainer wants to see their fighter do. Land punches in bunches. The combination lands. What a good war this has been. What a good, solid fight it's been. The kind of fight that tells me somebody wants to get rid of the other guy.
It almost looks like they made a deal where neither one could win by decision. Where if they didn't win by knockout, it doesn't count.
Wright's cut is on the cheek, and you can see that it's bothering him a bit right now. That's something we'll keep our eye on. He throws a big wide punch and leaves himself wide open.
Well, it's like leaving your window open in your house in the middle of winter. You know, a lot of cold air is going to come in. Guess what? Some hooks are coming in soon.
Wright's putting forth a great combination there. Ray Robinson with a big left. Robinson's punch is far off the target. Winky Wright's the kind of boxer that wants to do just that. Find the target, get the combination working, land both punches.
Nice work, nice work.
Robinson's putting forth that hard work he did in training camp there, landing a crisp combination. That's great stuff. He fires one right back after taking one. Gotta love the work by Sugar Ray Robinson. Coming to the end of round number 5, last 10 seconds. Wright's defense is now serving him well. Nice job blocking that punch. That round comes to an end. A round that I do believe he won. He fought much better there compared to what we saw out of him earlier.
Yeah, don't show me how somebody behaves when they're winning. You know, really, I want to see how someone behaves when they're losing. He's behaving the right way. He's getting himself back into this thing.
Able to cover up that gut. Takes one to give one. He comes back with a right hand. Robinson's doing everything he wants right now. What does his opponent need to do to counter this?
Well, what he's got to do is start throwing punches. You know, the awkwardness, the unorthodox approach right now is throwing him off, and he's trying to think too much. Just throw down the middle. You know that old saying when a guy says, I'm seeing 3 guys now? You know, I got hurt, I'm seeing 3 guys, and what should I do, coach? Hit the guy in the middle. Just throw your punches down the middle.
He fires off the combination there, and it lands. Reaching the halfway point of round number 6. Basic but beautiful jab right hand. Right to the head with that right. Wright's doing well here with that 2-punch combination. Return to sender. He gives him back one of his own. Wright showing you a little defensive skill there. Able to move away from that punch. We count down the final moments of this round. So he puts forth another punishing display. Robinson's dominating this fight from start to finish, and the end is getting near.
Yeah, and his opponent's looking like he's got Everlast written on his forehead. I mean, he looks like a bag.
He just missed that shot up top. Wright's showing you that sublime skill right now with that 2-punch combo. He's completely turned his offense off. You can see that he's just in an extreme defensive posture, but still, his opponent is scoring here.
Look, the extreme defensive posture is a problem, but if he was moving his head with his hands up, at least there'd be misses there. When his opponent would miss, there'd be an opening to come back where even if you didn't come back, his opponent would be a little worried about sitting in there on you. He'd have to think defense. Right now, he's only thinking offense.
Wright's got a way of just getting away from that punch. And now we got a fight. He fires back a right hand of his own. At the halfway point of round 7, that left hand over the top, he's accurate with it. Robinson's putting his punches together now. That's a nice combination. Oh, and he's got something for him himself, and it's a left hand. Good combination by Winky Wright. Tucks those elbows in, blocks the body shot. Robinson's combination punching is working well here. And the bell rings, signifying the end of the round.
Keep it up. Just keep it up. That's it now, all right?
This has been more of the same as we start round number 8. Robinson's been on top of things from the opening bell throughout, leading on your scorecard every step of the way.
Well, his opponent is fighting like he has Velcro attached to his forehead. I mean, he's just, the punches are sticking to him. He's catching everything.
Well, he's picking up right where he left off. Remember how he finished that last round?
Yeah, he really finished strong, really fast. And you know what? This is a thinking man's fight. I know a lot of people are going to say Teddy's just an aggressive fighter. No, he understands in his corner.
What a big shot. He goes down thanks to a swarming attack. He got caught up in a mixer blade there. Wright's up from the knockdown, but what we really want to look for is how he reacts in the coming moments of this fight. Wright's failure.
Keep it clean, guys.
And now the referee steps in and says, no, big shot comes crashing home. Oh, and now the real test. Can he get up after going down a second time? Hard to prepare for a situation like this, but many do. He's been down, now he's got to survive.
So that's where you're wrong. It's not hard to prepare, it's a must to prepare. If you're
big shot, the right came clean. Winky Wright stunned, and he cannot. Look at that. Can he beat the count? I don't think so here, Teddy.
Now I know where they got that saying, falling like a sack of potatoes.
One, two, three, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10.
And it's over. Look at this. Sugar Ray Robinson's corner is already celebrating. His opponent unable to beat the count.
By knockout.
Sugar Ray Robinson's your winner by knockout. Now, I think he was headed towards a decision win anyways, but what a good way to just put a stamp on his evening.
Yeah, bring down the curtain and make sure that more people are going to be talking about you when